So we're here at the Tengah Bus Interchange. It's called Tengah Bus Interchange. Newly built. So the whole place it's quite a big bus interchange, bus park. But compared to the air-conditioned ones, it's obviously a very simplified open air one, right? Hardly any fans at all, because I think the population is really too low over here. Not many people are staying here, so they just provide a bus interchange where people can drop off or begin their journeys from. But it's actually quite a big bus interchange, right? So probably for the next 10, 20 years, it might be here until the main one is done up, right? But in the meantime, lots of murals here that shows Tengah Bus Interchange, right? So we've got buses just waiting here. So what are the bus services here? Looks like there is 992, 871, 870. So there's only like 3 bus services over here. You can see the bus interchange layout. There's berths for 6 different buses. Yeah. So this is the map of Tengah as it currently stands in 2025. So 3 bus services, 870, 871, 992, and yeah, not sure what's the schedule. I think 5 a.m. Most of them start at 5 a.m. and end at 23:30. Yeah, and I think they probably just go to Bukit Batok, I think. And Jurong Town Hall. So you still need to change. Nothing goes straight to the city center. So this is the first part. It's called the alighting area. So that's how bus interchanges have, right? A1, A2, A3, A4, A3, right? Alighting, right? So that's where, and then the B1, B2, B3 is where berths, where you can wait for your bus to be picked up. Yeah. So there's a new video that has already collected keys right behind. So the berths have this queuing system. I guess they can easily expand to like 2 or 3 buses, but in the meantime, it doesn't have many. And you have this disabled waiting area, priority seats for older people. So yeah, it's all the same in almost all the bus interchanges. One big giant fan right here. Yeah, nice LED that shows you when's the next bus arriving, almost, and every 4 minutes. And then lots of signages to show you how the buses will serve this new town, because not many people are staying here as yet. But you know, actually this looks like a good place to just hang out if you need. You know, looks like some of these construction workers, they're just hanging out here, right? Also, there's actually some shops over here. So there's a Samsung Shimba shop, padlock, digital lock, electronic shop, right? There's a Havin Trading, Minimart over here. So quite a few of these things. Trim Masters, barber shop, flower shop. Quite surprised to have quite a few shops over here. Looks like there will be a connection here to another BTO. And then this is the passenger service office. There are 2 passenger service office. Maybe because there'll be like 2 bus companies coming here. And then there's a NTWU canteen, National Transport Workers Union canteen. So usually subsidized food for the bus captains. Yeah. Wow. The pricing looks really cheap. Then you have your toilets over here, male and female toilets. And then over here, vending machine, CPR self-learning kiosk. Learn how to do CPR, administer CPR. Interesting. iJuice. They're everywhere nowadays in Singapore. You can have a juice. So now we are here almost at berth 4, the other side of this. The origin of Tengah, right? So the Tengah region is bounded by Lim Chu Kang Road, Choa Chu Kang Road, Ama King Road in the north and Tengah River in the east. It's established as a gambia and pepper farm in the 1850s, and it was one of the 35 officially recorded gambia farms in Singapore in 1855. So how Tengah got its name? Well, Tengah means center in Malay. Tengah is nowhere around the middle of Singapore. So in the 1850s, Tengah was a chu kang, a term that referred to a gambia and pepper farms located around each river. Each chu kang was led by a kang chu, which refers to a master of the river in Teochew. It was said that in 1853, a kang chu named Teng Ah Tong was given a concession to farm the land, bounded by the present-day Choa Chu Kang to the northeast and Jurong East and west to the south. In time, it was simply called Tengah, because it was named after the guy called Teng Ah Tong. Okay. Yeah, so this is a map of Tengah, right? Where the red box is. And, lots of little rivers and streams, and you can actually see Johor on the left. This is the old airfield of Tengah, right? Old British airfield. Wow, it's 3 runways. Tengah region was home to RAF Tengah, an airbase for the British Royal Air Force, commissioned in 1939 and remained under their control until 1971. So now Tengah will be a green HDB town. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to our tour. So there is a Swee Heng here. There is a mini mart. And of course, this thing called a Kim Curry House. Prata, nasi goreng. I guess it's a great place for workers to come here. Tengah Boulevard. And then we have Mr. Coconut. Mr. Coconut over here. What is this? Black pepper wrap. And then Talon Wing Made Solutions. So now we are at one of the gates, Tengah Park Avenue. So it's one of the gates that you can go out. So you can see, what's this? Park Meadow at Tengah. So lots of BTO flats coming up again. And so this is pretty much the end of this tour. I'm not going to walk all the way to the end. Looks the same. And you can see the final, the end, this U-shaped bus interchange. So that's all for today.